Square Garden Lowdown for MSG Varsity, the Knicks, the Rangers, right here at WHITradio.org.
Alright, I'm Sam the Man, that's Muhammad the Machine, and today it's March Madness. The games start tomorrow. Well, the playing games have already started, and North Carolina A&T beat Liberty to get into the madness against Louisville, which they're gonna lose because no 16 seed has ever beaten number 1
You're totally
seed.
insane right now, Sam.
Really? So you think North Carolina A&T is gonna beat Louisville? I understand that you don't because
wait,
you
you're
have
talking
Louisville.
North Carolina. Oh, never mind. I thought you were talking. No. All right, carry on.
Carry on? Really? Okay.
I thought you were saying something else.
Carry on, my
I thought you were saying that they weren't going to make it into the Final Four.
If you can see it, I don't know.
You got to point it this way.
Point it this way. I know, I'm trying.
There we go.
Is it in frame?
You know what? I'm going to bring up the bracket. Don't worry.
Oh.
Keep it going.
Alright. Well, me and Mo, we both made a bracket. Mine is obviously better because I'm Sam the Man.
You're completely wrong.
But
I'm gonna have to
he
educate
thinks,
you.
derangedly, he thinks that his is better.
I'm going to be the first person in history to have every detail in his bracket correct.
Really?
Yep. I should get in the $1 million right now. ESPN should come in, give me my $1 million right now.
And offer you a spot on their show and do everything.
Fire somebody famous and put me on there.
Of course, because you're going to get every single one right.
Guaranteed.
Alright. Well, we're going to have a competition here. Whoever gets more right, the first round, well, I considered round 2, but I call it the first round.
I have the most upsets in mind.
Round 2 is worth 1 point. Round 3 is worth 2 points. The semifinals are worth 3. The regional finals are worth 4. The Final Four, the first game, is worth 5. And the final championship game is worth 6. Whoever has the most points will win. And what does the loser have to do, Mo? We haven't thought about this yet.
I guess the fans will have to wait and see until that happens.
No. We have to announce it on the show so that it's fair.
Alright, the loser has to admit that they were voted most likely to suck eggs in high school.
But neither of us were, so that can't be what it is.
We'll think of something, but why would you want to do something? You're obviously going to lose this, so why would
No. You have to think about something. You have to think of something that you want to do.
You're going to embarrass yourself.
You have to think about something that's not going to be that embarrassing to do.
Okay, we'll think of something. I don't know.
Come on, think of something. You could do it. You could do it. Come on, use your brain. It's the thing, It's the thing above your neck.
Sam, you think of something that Mo has to do, and Mo, you think of something that Sam has to do.
That sounds good.
Alright. Something that Mo has to do.
I got something for you.
This is gonna be hilarious.
Shave your head.
No.
Basically.
They're talking about what happens.
March Madness?
Yes.
Pretty much.
Mo has to shave his eyebrows if he wants.
Oh, forget that.
He has to shave his eyebrows.
Alright. I won't shave my beard for an entire month.
No, that's not.
No.
For an entire month, that's nothing. That's like anybody who asks you, that's like an excuse for having a cool beard. I mean, how about this? How about this? I won't shave for a month.
Yeah. Oh God. Alright. How about we discuss our Final Four? We'll think of something.
Alright. Now, Mo, before the show, we consulted about this because, we like to be prepared coming on the show for you guys because we care about you guys. You're the best. But we consulted, and apparently he decided to copy my Final Four.
This isn't true.
He decided to copy it.
It's not true.
And
we have 3 of the same 4. No.
3 of the same 4 because I made you change it.
Completely
because
wrong.
I made you change
Completely wrong.
You have every other Final Four aspect is the same as mine.
We have different picks for the finals.
We both have Louisville.
Mm-hmm.
I have Miami because
Miami isn't getting near
to you.
They're losing to Indiana before.
Oh my God!
They're lucky to make it past Pacific if they're lucky enough. If they get those calls,
But after seeing your
they have
bracket,
to go LeBron status. Complaining after every call to actually get far.
After seeing your bracket, I noticed a couple of things that you had that I wouldn't have had. you had Oklahoma State beating Oregon, and I'm wondering what your thinking is on that.
Oh yeah, I put Oklahoma State beating them.
Yes, I just said that.
Oh yeah.
Now, why?
Well, look at the difference in the seeds. First of all.
Well, actually, a five seed beats a 12 seed at least once, and that's been that way for the past I don't know how many years.
Does any one of you, this is Mr. P, have Notre Dame?
I don't have them getting out of the first round.
Wait, I think
You don't
I
have
do.
them getting out of the first round? Wow.
Nope.
I think I do. Wait.
They have a pretty good record.
They have a pretty
I have
good
them getting
record,
out of the
but
first round, but then I have them losing to Ohio State.
Okay.
I
have them winning it all.
You have them winning?
Yeah,
No. No.
Mr. P.
I don't know.
No, I have Ohio
They're playing
State.
Duke.
No, I have
Is Duke going to make it to the final?
no.
No.
I have Duke losing to Michigan State.
Yes, because he saw mine
All right.
and decided to do the same thing. Ladies and gentlemen,
What did he
Muhammad,
say?
He saw my bracket, decided to do the same thing.
Well, great minds think alike, Sam.
Great minds think alike. I'm a great mind, and
Sam, you. Oh, Sam.
lesser minds copy.
When
great
you're
minds.
wrong,
how about
you're
that
gonna be
one?
wrong.
How about that one? Lesser minds copy great minds.
So why you?
That's what
but
describes
that
you.
wouldn't make sense because you didn't copy me.
You copied me.
Oh my God, Sam.
All right.
All right, who do you
Now,
have in the Final Four?
I just said it. Louisville, Ohio State, Kansas, and Miami.
All right, yeah, I have Louisville playing Ohio State, and I have Kansas playing Indiana. Miami will not make it to the Final Four. If they are lucky enough to make it to the Final Four, it's because of horrible referee calls and their ability to complain. It's something that a lot of Miami players
Tell
have.
me, a lot of people were wondering about the 6-11s this year. A lot of people expect all of these sixes will have a tough time beating the 11s, including Minnesota. They predict to beat UCLA, as do I. A lot of people have the round one winner beating Memphis, as well as Belmont beating Arizona and Bucknell beating Butler. A lot of people feel like they are giant killers and that they're going to be very successful this year. How do you feel about those, and what 6-11s have you picked?
The 6-11s, the one you mentioned was UCLA. I have them losing to Minnesota in the
As
first
do
round.
a lot of people, probably because
one of their top scorers is
Yes.
injured. Yeah, I didn't think they could make it far without him, which is why I put them
Yeah.
losing the first round.
Now, I was watching ESPN the other day, and this person who was very good at stats and everything, he said that Belmont is a stat head's dream for a giant killer. And I looked into them, and they are, because they shoot a lot of three-pointers, and I feel like Arizona doesn't defend that very well. So, tell me, what did you predict for that?
But which one are you talking about?
Arizona Belmont.
Which?
That's 6-11 on the in the West region.
No, I had Arizona winning that one too.
Why?
Because you said Belmont is the one that shoots.
Belmont shoots a lot of threes.
Yeah, shooting a lot of threes doesn't
But
guarantee a win.
They shoot a lot of threes,
It
and
doesn't-
they're automatic with it. And
But that doesn't guarantee a win. You never know, especially since it's only one game, and you move on. They can always have a cold night. You can't really guarantee them winning that game. I wouldn't depend on just three-pointers for that. I think they'd have to do other things.
now the other one is Butler-Bucknell. Butler is a very good team. They beat Gonzaga in the regular season. What do you think about them versus?
I feel like Butler's going to end up stepping up. It is March Madness, which is why I put them beating Bucknell.
Butler beating Bucknell.
Mm-hmm.
I have that as well. Now you have Oklahoma beating San Diego State. I don't understand the reasoning behind that.
Where are we looking right now?
That's the South region with the 7 and 10 seed.
Oklahoma beating San Diego State. I personally feel like they can beat San Diego State. I just have a feeling they're gonna.
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think Oklahoma can beat San Diego State.
I have that feeling, so I'll just put it down there. And after that, I don't think they're going to be able to get past Georgetown, which is who I have them up against next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A game that intrigued me was Georgetown, Florida, because neither team is particularly great at playing in big games. And this is a pretty big game. So
I was watching Florida play. I forgot who were they playing the other night.
Florida was playing Ole Miss, which they lost, which I'm concerned about. They lost to Ole Miss, a 12 seed.
I feel like they'll be able to get things together, and they weren't doing too bad. It's just the end of the game didn't go their way. They didn't get, but
I mean, that's a big game. You have to have the end of the game go your way.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but I think that Florida is going to end up being able to pull things together up against Georgetown and getting past, but later on they will lose to Kansas, and Kansas will make it into the Final Four.
Now, if you saw the game last night, there was a player on St. Mary's against Middle Tennessee, and he was just lighting it up from outside. Do you think that that's going to be a factor in Memphis?
It's going to be a huge factor, yeah.
But you still have Memphis winning.
No, where are you looking right now?
Midwest, 6 versus 11. Yours should say round.
Yeah, mine has Memphis winning that one, but they end up losing to Michigan State, unfortunately. Yeah.
Unfortunately, I mean, something that intrigued me a lot about your bracket is not only do you have Kansas State beating Wisconsin in the third round, you have Kansas State going on to beat Gonzaga and ultimately losing to Ohio State in the Elite Eight.
Yep.
What's your reasoning? Why?
For Kansas State beating Gonzaga?
For Kansas State getting that far, beating Wisconsin.
Oh, I have a lot of faith in them. I've been watching them play. It looks like they really came out. It looks like they're gonna come out. They're gonna try their best to go far, but in the end, I don't think they can get.
I think that they were
Ohio State.
seeded way too high. I don't think that they act like a number 4 seed. They probably should have been. They probably should have been further down on the list. And I think that Wisconsin's playing great ball right now. I think that Wisconsin's going to take K-State, and Wisconsin's going to beat Gonzaga, which, in my opinion, they aren't really. I don't think that they're ready for this.
Kansas
it's just they had a very weak schedule.
Kansas is going to come out trying to prove all the doubters wrong. And
Kansas State, no.
Yeah, Kansas State. I think
there's
they're going to be
nobody's
able to,
focusing on them as much. I mean,
that's
not
exactly
like
why
it's not like they're looking at. It's not like a team to come out with a chip on their shoulder would be UCLA, who everybody's predicting Minnesota. Team to come out with a chip on their shoulder, Villanova, who's a 9 seed but is overwhelmingly predicted to lose against North Carolina. A team that doesn't really need to come out with a chip on their shoulder is Kansas State, because if they were expected to lose, they wouldn't have been given such a high seed.
I can picture them beating Wisconsin. I don't think Wisconsin can actually stand up to them. I think
really? I mean, Wisconsin's really good.
No, I know they've been doing really well. Yeah.
They beat Indiana and several times in the regular season, and they come out of that tough Big Ten conference, whereas Kansas State comes out of a Big 12 conference with only Kansas to worry about.
Yeah, but Kansas State looks like they're going to have a lot of momentum going into that game. And
why? How do they have momentum going into the game?
You're saying it yourself. A lot of people are doubting them. They don't even think they deserve to be in the fourth.
No.
Because of that,
they're going to come out. A lot of people, if they thought people were doubting them, they wouldn't have gotten the 4th seed.
Watch. You'll see what's going to happen. My bracket is 110% correct right now.
110% correct.
110%. The extra 10% is just because my name is on this bracket. Sam, I'm going to have to educate you today.
Now, why don't you like Miami?
Miami? Oh my God! It's just when I hear Miami, I think LeBron James.
So wait. That's how I can tell your bracket's gonna be wrong.
No. And not even that. I was watching Miami play. I don't think they can get past Indiana. I feel Indiana's a better team.
Really? So
yes.
Miami, the team that beat Duke by 27 points.
Yeah, but
Miami, the team.
You said it yourself. Duke does not perform well in big games.
But Miami does. But Miami beat all these great teams going on to win the NCAA the ACC tournament.
All I can say is we'll see what
they
happens.
won the ACC tournament and the ACC outright, and they're still not a number 1 seed. There's something wrong with that.
You know what's wrong with that?
What?
Indiana's the better team, which
Indiana's
is why they're going to end up beating Miami.
No.
You're just being educated too much today. Like I am giving you your associate's degree today, Sam.
Yeah. No. You're going to be. I should educate you because you did that today. You wrote that bracket today. Everybody, he wrote it today. He was very unprepared.
No,
I'm going to show you guys.
False. I wrote this today, but after thinking about what I had to do.
I'm going to show you how dedicated I am to bracket picking. These are both 2 brackets that I made as rough drafts.
Wait, do you have Miami winning in all of them?
I don't even have a winner in this one.
Oh.
This one was based off of rebounding and stats, points per game. This one was based off of season record, who they beat in the rankings, and how they performed in the tournament.
I wouldn't go with that.
I combined them both to create this one, which is going to be the correct one, and is going to win everything.
No, I like what you did with the first one, though. The rebounding, the points per game.
No,
yeah.
because see, you can't have that and not take into effect rankings, because the number one...
Rankings not always, though. That doesn't always play
No. Yes, it does.
See,
because
your
I'm
bracket...
I'm going to prove you something right now.
You know what's going to happen this season
No.
now?
This is what's going to prove
Predicted
you.
right now by the great Mohammed. There are going to be so many upsets.
Hold on. I'm going to predict something right... I'm going to show you
You're
something.
jinxing Miami right now.
No, I'm going to show you something right now. Why
happened?
is Brigham Young in the Brigham Young, are they in the NCAA tournament?
Wait, what?
Brigham Young, are they in the NCAA tournament?
Mm-mm.
How about Maryland?
Mm-mm.
How about Tennessee State?
Nope.
Evansville?
Nope.
St. Joe's?
Nope.
Virginia?
No.
Alabama?
Never heard of them.
Oakland?
Nope.
Savannah State?
Not even close.
East Carolina?
Never.
Gardner-Webb?
Mm-mm.
Louisiana Tech?
Not in 30 years.
Norfolk?
Nope.
Oh, really? You don't get to a team in the bracket until you get down to the 17th, until you get down to the number 17 team on the rebounds per game list. So, ranking season schedule doesn't matter? I mean...
The point is, right now, your bracket is...
No.
Thrown out of the window.
You want to see scoring? Let's see scoring.
What I really wanted to talk about right now was
you don't get to a team in the NCAA tournament until you get down to the number 10 on that list. Stats aren't completely what matters. Season strength does. Schedule strength does.
People lie. I have learned that you lie, but numbers do not lie, Sam.
Yes, but if you play easy teams, your numbers will be misrepresented. Won't they?
Yes, they will.
Exactly. So, I mean, if you're a football...
We'll see what happens.
What do you mean you'll see what happens?
We'll see what happens.
This is going to be correct, and Mohammed is going to have to shave his eyebrows.
You want... what did you say, points? You're gonna be the only guy I know that's gonna have negative points because of his bracket.
That doesn't make any sense. You can't have negative points.
You'd find a way to do it.
You can't have negative points.
You would find a way to do that.
You can't have negative points. I'm Sam the Man. That's Mohammed the Machine. This is our show. My bracket, everybody. Please don't copy it like he did. Please don't copy it like he did.
Guys, right here.
All right.